Alrighty, hello and welcome everyone to the next part of our Haven playthrough. Meanwhile, the girls are having a smooch.
Are we getting close to lunchtime?
But,
Don't ask me.
yeah,
I'm always
we
hungry.
are out in the field this time and not on the ship. That's purely because I decided to backtrack for the ship part that we spied on one of the swampy islands last time round. Yeah, because last time we got out here, we found a second burble. They wanted aid with something, so led us all the way out here. It turns out the other burble had a nest that needed some defending, so we have gone and done that. And also we've got a couple of islands cleared here, so we can come back anytime we want now. Yeah, we're just gonna grab this and then
This steel plate has a nice leading edge.
see what's going on.
I'm wondering, maybe if I rigged the wing root a bit, added a safety slat here, shaved down the trailing edge. Yep, this should make a completely viable semi-airfoil.
Awesome.
Some Sibi airfoil are a kind of curtain, aren't they?
Wings. They're wings. For flying.
Ah.
Yep. Kinda need them.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Are we really gonna lug that around? It looks heavy.
Yep. Let's go grab
We
it.
could just take it straight
So this
to
is
the nest.
literally why we beelined
With the
back
two of
here.
us, it should be okay.
Yeah, also, people back here, grabbed a bunch of supplies on along the
We
way,
just need a little
so...
rest to hold it all together now.
Like I said, our supply situation should be a little bit less precarious now. Hello, Oink. Oink's come to supervise. Right wing, we've got all the gubbins we need for that.
Great oaks from little acorns grow.
And there we go. The ship is looking a little more ship-like now.
Laying back?
As much as I can.
I can see that. I was thinking, any idea why I'm always in charge of hanging the laundry out to dry?
Because I don't know how.
Because I'm doing all the washing?
Big deal. You just need to stick it in the machine.
Where do you see a washing machine?
Aha.
Good point. I'll finish hanging the laundry.
Yeah, I was discussing that last time. It's like, yeah, there's got to be a washing machine somewhere on the ship. I completely forgot we actually have this conversation, which confirms otherwise.
What's up, Boink? What's happening? Why are you scratching like that?
You swallow some rust again.
Did you swallow some rust again?
I can't see any on him.
Oh! He's peeling off whole strips of skin! Stop it, Oink! You're gonna hurt yourself!
Oh,
Nah,
get it.
I think Oink's okay.
It's starting to molt.
Do Oinks molt?
Seems like it.
Oh, poor guy.
No, this is natural. I don't think it hurts.
Maybe, but it looks tedious. Look at him.
Maybe need some more scritches.
Right. Let's help him.
I'm gonna get my exfoliant.
Ah, spa day for Oink.
There you go.
Hey.
I bet you feel lighter, don't you? What are you picking up?
Hygroscibes. Some fell off while we were scrubbing.
What are you gonna do with them? I thought they were bad for your kidneys.
Not just for kidneys, but just a tiny quantity could trigger some interesting effects.
What kind of effects?
You know what they take on charm for the matchmaking ceremonies?
Is that it? I have been wanting to try that.
Are you going to do shrooms at some point?
Let's dry these out before the occasion arrives.
We're doing alien shrooms at some point, aren't we? Yep, alien shrooms. Yeah, that's one for future us. Present us, you can see we got a bit dinged up getting to the island. We did a few fights along the way, and yeah, those snake creatures that I was worried about, I'd fight two of them, and they were pretty annoying to fight. Anyway, yeah, they're hungry. Dinner time.
No way! I can't let you say that.
What? That the matchmaker is blute?
that it's just blute.
Wow, are you serious right now?
Uh-oh.
Sounds like you actually believe in the matchmaker.
Come on now, don't go putting words in my mouth. I hate the matchmaker
Yeah,
as
that's
much as you do.
kind of the whole point of
But
why
you
we're
can't deny
here.
its historical significance for the apiary.
In doing what? Keeping the council in place? Preventing the circulation of ideas? Making people miserable?
No, before that. You really cannot dismiss its influence from a genetic point of view. The matchmaker is the only reason why people no longer have the mark.
That was like 100,000 years ago. And what makes you think that the mark even existed in the first place? It could be another council invention designed to keep people asleep.
Seriously? You really believe in these insane theories?
Why not? It's possible.
Oh, what's next? Are you gonna tell me that planets have cylindrical shapes?
Oh,
I'll
no.
have you know.
Don't
that I studied
argue.
the mark in a
That's not cool.
laboratory. It exists. And it's some grade A blute. Just that is reason enough to be thankful for the matchmaker.
Well, if you're so thankful, you should just go back to your partner in the apiary.
Okay, that's not cool.
Live your cozy life as a boron without asking questions.
You know fine well that's not what I'm
That's
saying.
kind of overstepping the mark
What
there,
are
you.
you saying exactly?
That absolutely the matchmaker is blute sif today, but that wasn't always the case. That's all.
Well, I have to disagree, so okay, so... Yeah, let's just try and sort of de-escalate here. I mean, Kay does have a point. It sounds like the matchmaker did have a legitimate sort of use at some point in the past, but nowadays, if this mark sort of disease sounding thing's gone, it's just unnecessary.
Okay. So?
So what?
So what was that whole speech about? Does it help effect some change? Does it make people any less miserable?
Not everyone's miserable.
Quit interrupting me.
You're asking questions. I'm answering.
These are rhetorical questions. Let me finish.
Okay.
So, supposing what you said is true, within the context of building a better, more equitable system, what's the point of thinking that? Does keeping that in mind help you deconstruct the social organization imposed by the matchmaker? Or is it, on the contrary, some kind of coping mechanism, a way to swallow the pill, and consequently to negate any desire to change?
Those are some questions.
That is the question. Now you can answer.
Honestly,
Yes, honestly.
I think that if we wanted to change the system, we should have stayed in the apiary, not fled millions of lumsecks away.
Yeah, okay. That we can agree on. But if we were only allowed to fight about political topics we can actually act on, we'd never fight.
It's true. That would be a shame.
So, how do you feel about the private financing policies for research?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't get me started on research financing.
Well, that was some pretty deep conversations. Also, apologies. Seems to be raining and hitting the window really hard here. Also noticed something is missing, so give me 2 seconds and we should be right back. Right, anyway, back, literally. Yeah, note to self and everyone else, if you're a VTuber, make sure you got your VTuber running when you're doing videos and stuff. Anyway. Where were we? Yeah, big sort of theological debate there. I'm all cool for partners having sort of debates about sort of stuff. Just don't get too heated, don't lose your head, and don't sort of snap each other off if you have sort of differing opinions, because that's really not fun. Not cool at all.
How big do you think this planet is?
We've done this
I
one.
couldn't tell you for sure. I know, but I get.
Game on.
Yeah, we've had that conversation a couple of times now. Righty, we are going to go... Actually, I'm going to check our health, because I know our health's low. Actually, it's not too bad. 140-ish. But yeah, let's reset, do a new day. So still got a ship to build, so on and so forth.
Do you have any idea what time it is?
The sun was still high when we went to sleep, so I would say early afternoon.
No, I mean the real time. Like, the apiary's time.
Then no.
Don't you want to know?
Is there really much point?
Of course. How else would I know when to watch an episode of Muffin and Cupcake?
Oh yeah, I forgot that's your favorite
Well,
cartoon.
Suppose that's a thing.
It's not my favorite cartoon, but it's clearly in my top 10.
And we found the action figures for that last time out in one of the houses. Yep, we've got a minor heal. Alrighty. Okay, you can see on the ship schematic now, this is changing as and when we get parts rebuilt, so that's cool. A lot of these little details popping up. But yeah, let's go out and find some more bits. We need more food, principally. So we've got a decent amount of stuff, healing stuff if we need it. Got a decent bit of rust. Yeah, we need to explore. We need to get out and about. Move things along a little bit. Righty. Yep, that looks like supplies. Love that save screen.
Should we go out and explore?
I would love that.
A little bit dinged up, but it's not too bad at the moment. Let me just grab my apple juice. Oh, I can check our vegetable patch as well now. Yeah, also got to collect an absolute ton of those for Burble. Yeah, look at that. We've got things growing here now. Yes, we've got little boba nuts. And as and when we get seeds for other things, we'll have other stuff growing there. Even apple juice, which is funny because we got plenty of them here anyway. Speaking of, we missed a couple. Hang on a moment. Hello, Burble. Right, question is, where do we want to go next? I'm pretty much done with the swamp for the time being. Yeah, just checking the islands. Yeah, literally, all I need to do there is just clear out the place for rust if I wanted to. I'm not too worried. Also, this little loop seems to be thereabouts. Okay, there's sort of stuff there to explore. Check doors just in case. Yeah, let's go there. Yeah, because I knew there's a building somewhere on one of the nearby islands that we couldn't check at the time because we hadn't unlocked that ability yet. Yeah, so we'll do that, and I'm going to move on to where we need to go and just start opening up more map. So yeah.
Perfect landing.
As always.
So yeah, we'll check this house out, we'll do a quick jump cut, and we will get on with our day. Yeah, I think it's up there. There's all Burble hanging around. Grab those.
Now I'm hungry.
I know, right?
We've literally just fed, so okay, maybe it's not this house. Yeah, basically, the blue building's got a glowy door. We can open it. Just need to figure out where the heck it is. Is it around here? Is it one of these? Ah, there we are. Boom. Okay. Yeah, there we are. So, hang on. Where's the door?
Maybe a little flow burst.
We've already done that. There we go.
This building's empty.
There has to be something left in here somewhere.
Why are you trying so hard to find something?
I don't know. Just trying to discover a little bit more about who lived here. Who they were, how they lived.
In my opinion, they were very tall and very muscular.
Why is that?
Look up there. There's workout gear on the shelf.
Oh yeah, good eye.
Can you grab it?
I should manage. Even though I'm averagely tall and moderately muscular.
Hey, you're just being modest.
Oh, yep. Gotta keep fit. Especially as we're basically on a planet on our own, and we're sort of pretty much on our own here now, aren't we? If anything goes wrong. So, yes, we've done that. I said I want to get down to Benadon, so I'm going to pause here, and we're going to pick up there in a moment. Anyway, we are back, and
Oh, look.
there we are.
That's how we got here.
Are you sure we didn't come this way?
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, just thought this is a cool scene, so I'm replaying this a little bit.
I think somewhere in that direction, but I can't really tell with this mist.
It's a bit of world building and whatnot, so...
The whole flow bridge.
Yeah, hard to tell when you're inside of it, but that thing is massive. And from here, you'd never know that this is just millions of flow threads woven together.
Just millions of flow threads?
You know what I'm saying.
I'm wondering what the universe would look like without the flow arcs.
For one thing, we wouldn't be here to talk about it.
How do you mean?
The flow bridges are linking together 2 points in space, correct?
Carry on.
Anytime matter goes in the vicinity of these bridges, it's transported from one end to the other. Matter gathers at either end of the bridge, and that's what ends up creating these planets. Without flow bridges, no planets. Without planets, no life would happen. Without life happening, no us.
So where does the flow come from, though?
Where does the flow come from, though? I thought it was supposed to be generated inside planetary cores.
Yes. The pressure that's being exerted by matter allows flow to stabilize in the shape of threads.
So? Don't you see the issue? If the flow bridges allow for the creation of planets, and the planets allow for the creation of flow bridges...
Oh, that's chicken and the egg all over again.
The flow bridges or the planets?
I guess a planet had to be there before... Unless the flow could... No. Then maybe the stars would...
Or maybe...
You can just see Kay's mind exploding in real time here.
And there are mysteries which are just bigger than you.
Okay, I give up. K0, Universe 1.
Yeah, so I actually came up here to jump on this flow thread, but then this cutscene happened, and I was like, oh, I've got to rewind and get it on film, because it's a cool cutscene, and it's gives explanation about flow and planets and stuff to bear in mind later on. I'm not going to elaborate now, but yeah, bear that conversation in mind. Especially regarding flow being integral to planet creation and whatnot. Aha! Another seed.
What? Seed. No.
I mean, not that we need apple juice seeds. There's enough of them growing on our little island anyway. Where's our map? Yeah, where are we? All clear. Yeah, Cape Race, not a toy. Oh, just reading the notes on the island there. Yeah, so there is another bridge here. I'm going to try and find that quickly. If it's one we can find right now, because some of these islands are a bit weird. There's bridges and then there's others you can't find till later on. Where are you? Right, so there's one there, one there. One there. Ah, I'll spot it. I've seen where it is. Just need to get up onto a rock, though. It's up in a little sort of section there. Yeah, this might be the one that does it. Yeah, it's just one of the really early islands, but of course, at first we couldn't do the high flow threads. But now we can, so... Unlocked. Wow. The civic place. Yeah, it looks like this is just connecting up to all these little islands, so... So you're going nowhere groundbreaking, but there is a place to explore.
What? What is it?
I know this greenhouse.
You mean you've been here before?
What? No, of course not. I know this model. It's an HPX-2. I worked on derivatives of this model while at Exanova.
And is it a good one?
It's an old one, but I would love to know how it's held up so well all this time.
Well, we can say this about the previous inhabitants. The stuff they built it to last. Yeah, let's clear up some of this stuff. Let's try not to power bomb it into the wall. That's generally not good and it's fairly painful.
Why am I always the one leading?
There we go.
So I get to stare at your butt.
Ah!
Seed! 2 in a row?
No, just the one.
Huh. I'm still way ahead then.
That was a competition. Yeah, they'll find seeds at certain points. It also depends on who's leading at the time. Yeah, there's a fair few plants and resources here, so that's cool. All the same stuff we've been finding all the way, but yeah, it's good. There's an enemy there. Yeah, like I said, a lot of these critters I need to clear islands. I'm not too worried about dealing with now. Also, if I need to get rid of them, I can come back and do something about them. But yes,
Hey, it feels
this
really
place.
nice in here.
That's the point. Although it's not supposed to be flooded.
On the other hand, the water temperature is perfect. It almost feels like we should go for a swim. Or something else.
We could make that happen.
Oh. Hello there. Maybe not.
I think someone's watching.
What?
We seem to have an
Step
audience.
back.
Hey, don't take it so personally. How could we have known someone was already there?
Actually, I'm not too worried about these critters, because... I don't want rush mode. I want to charge something up. There we go.
Want to see some
What are these disgusting things on your back?
eggs, pimples? Could be both.
Oh, let's pacify you.
That looks bad. Done and done.
Worth a try.
Target. That didn't seem to bother him much.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, blute. Ready?
Go, go, go! Aha!
Not who I was targeting, but whatever. K's been slowed, so that's not great.
One to go.
Ready when you are.
Oh, shook it off though, so that's cool.
You need a cure capsule.
Good thing I kept my mouth closed.
Consider it. What is wrong with you? Who spits on people like this? It'll help here.
Can my...
Ready?
attack go off, please.
Charm.
Finally.
Cover me. Dodge this one. Loot.
Have to get
Brilliant. Are you okay?
okay shielding. Although
You're safe.
Nice.
oh, can we do my attacks, please?
Go, girl.
He's getting worked up.
Right, let's stagger attacks.
Aha.
Let's get
There we
it
go.
over with.
And done.
He's right for the picking.
I know we've got this all dual attacks and stuff, but I sometimes feel just
The end.
staggering individual attacks and just rapid firing them seems to do the job.
So, anyway, still want to take a dip?
Now that I'm aware this thing might have laid its eggs in here, no thank you. Didn't you want to take a closer look at the greenhouse?
I did.
Yeah, I do have a feeling we should have done this before some of the other stuff we've done, but oh well. That's the joys of games like these. Sometimes you just do things out of sequence because you can.
You used to build stuff like this?
No, I was more on the research side. But my work contributed to the improvement of stuff like this. Yes.
Thought you were an engineer.
I thought you were an engineer.
Yes, that's a simple way I like to put it. The actual title of my position was Junior Exoagronomic Nanoengineering Research Assistant.
Oh, try getting out the name badge.
As opposed to the senior research assistants?
No, they just say junior so they can pay me a lower salary.
Ain't that the
Same
truth?
thing with the assistant part. I had the lab all to myself.
I am absolutely not surprised my mom did that to you. Anyway, did you find anything interesting?
As you might guess, there isn't much left that's functional. And not a lot of info as to how Exanova was involved. But I think I found everything I needed to fix up the nest's nano greenhouse.
Ah, cool.
Ah, awesome! Now
One
we'll
more
be
thing
able
for the
to grow
nest.
Something other than apple juice.
Or cultivate rare flowers?
Why? Are you still interested in studying the plant's reproductive system or something?
No, mostly because they're pretty.
Oh, okay. If they're pretty, that works for me. And if they don't stink. Please, no more stinky flowers like the ones you brought me last
Oh
time.
no, has you got hay fever?
Thanks for the rust.
Yes, look at this place. It's just huge. They were doing things here. Ah, hello.
Okay, you're bugging out. You have to make a choice.
Did you see this collection, though? Whoever was in charge of this greenhouse knew what they were doing.
We can't take everything.
I know. It's just too hard to decide.
I know.
Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
That's very relevant.
Pick the very best one, and that is Y-O-U-U-R it.
The fire fluke? Excellent choice.
Ah. So we've got a greenhouse and we've got some seeds for it apparently. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a pause here. Sort of call this an episode. We've got a few things done. We've got a ship part. We've got some various bits of the nest to take back when we next swing by that way. We've had our asses handed to us once again, such is life on a wild planet. Yeah, until the next time, I hope you have fun, stay safe, take care, and we shall see you later. So bye bye for now.